Welcome back, Speed Freaks and Strategy Geeks. The 2025 Formula 1 season is ongoing, and the upcoming race, Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, is ongoing. Before that, there is a hottest gossip in the paddock that none other than Max Verstappen leaving Red Bull Racing, a potential seismic shift. Now, before anyone panics and starts burning their Red Bull merch, let's be clear. This is firmly in the realm of rumor right now. But where there's a smoke, there's a high octane world of F1. There's often a flicker of fire. Today, we are diving deep into the whispers linking the reigning world champion to two very intriguing possibilities, Mercedes and Aston Martin. Let's start with the Silver Arrows. Mercedes team, synonymous with dominance for so long, has faced a tougher couple of seasons. While they are showing signs of progress, the gap to Red Bull could be significant. Could Max Verstappen see Mercedes as a wounded giant, ready to unleash its full potential once again? The allure of Mercedes is undeniable. Their history, their infrastructure, and their undeniable talent within the team, including the formidable George Russell and the new rookie Kimi Antonelli, who just overtook Max Verstappen in the previous race. This is a tempting prospect for any driver. Imagine Verstappen alongside Russell or Antonelli, a powerhouse lineup that could redefine the competitive landscape. But why would Verstappen even consider leaving a team that has delivered him multiple championships? Well, F1 is constantly evolving. The driver motivations can shift. Perhaps a desire for fresh challenge, a belief in Mercedes' long-term vision, or even behind the scenes dynamics at Red Bull could play a role. We have seen superstar drivers making surprisingly moves before, and Verstappen is certainly in that category. The Red Bull stands at the third position in the points table till now. It's very unlikely they would go up. So, this would be a better opportunity to Verstappen and his career. Now, let's talk about the dark horse in this equation, Aston Martin. Under the ownership of Lawrence Stroll, with the strategic brilliance of Fernando Alonso and the new vice president of the team, Adrian Newey, Aston Martin has shown impressive ambition and flashes of genuine pace. Not to forget the strategic brilliance of Fernando Alonso. The the Silverstone-based team has been on a clear upward trajectory, investing heavily in the new facilities and attracting top engineering talent. The prospect of leading this ambitious project, potentially becoming the driver to make them to be very top, would be hugely very appealing to the driver of Verstappen's caliber. Plus, the connection with the legendary figure like Alonso, even if he were to move on, adds a certain gravitas. Of course, both Mercedes and Aston Martin present their own sets of questions. For Mercedes, can they keep up the pace as they are going till now, as they are in the P2 in the champions points? And for Aston Martin, can they consistently deliver the machinery capable of challenging for championships? These are the very factors Verstappen would undoubtedly be weighing. It's crucial to remember that Max Verstappen has a contract with Red Bull, which origins this rumor. Max Verstappen has a performance clause in his contract where it states if he drops out of P3 in driver standings, he can leave the team cost free from George Russell, who sits at P4. And the team principal, Christian Horner, has consistently reiterated their commitment to Verstappen. The car they have produced has been arguably the class of the field, but is off the pace by a very great margin. This is what Max Verstappen commented on these rumors.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about it, except me. So, yeah. Like I said before, I just want to focus on my car, work with the people in the team. That's the only thing that I'm thinking about in Formula One at the moment.
You're not thinking of leaving Red Bull at any time?
No, I think just focus on commentating. I'll focus on driving, and then you don't need to think about any other scenarios.
Fernando Alonso also said about his replacing with Max Verstappen for Aston Martin.
Red Bull.
These rumors of Max, do you see them as a threat for your seat?
I don't think so, as I have contract for next year. But I see the rumors, very good for the team.
Ultimately, Max Verstappen's decision will likely hinge on the multitude of factors: the performance and the trajectory of each team, his personal ambitions, the contractual situation, and perhaps even the internal dynamics within Red Bull. The rumor will continue to churn, fueled by every paddock whisper and cryptic comment. As fans, all we can do is speculate and analyze the tea leaves. But one thing is certain: if Max Verstappen were to switch teams, it would send shockwaves through entire Formula One world, reshaping the competitive order for years to come. So, what do you think? Where will Max Verstappen be racing in 2026? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more F1 news and analysis. Comment down what's your thoughts on this. This is Target P1 signing off.